So for my online ethos analysis, I decided to observe someone who I think is very prominent in my career industry, which is Santo Domingo. So who is Santo Domingo? In the fashion industry, she is known as LSD, and she's an American entrepreneur. She began her line of work at Vogue, where she began as a fashion assistant and worked her way up through PR and eventually became a contributing editor before moving and creating her own company, Moda Operandi, which is a online fashion retailer. I chose to examine and kind of credit her ethos from these texts that I found. Santo Domingo is very well known in the fashion industry. Those who aren't in the industry may not know her, but that doesn't make her any less credible. The most prominent magazines and sites in fashion have declared her as the most successful. The New York Observer considered her to be one of the 100 most influential New Yorkers in the past 25 years. You can see that Vogue has listed her as has an entire page on her, Marie Claire, and the business of fashion. Lauren's main platform that she uses is Instagram, and she really represents herself well on her Instagram. That is how I found her. So I do believe that her online ethos is very successful. I was first exposed to her through online and became quickly intrigued and infatuated with her and her story. Through her Instagram, I think she wants to create this persona of herself that I read through an article that she wants to be very accessible and relatable. And I think she does a very good job in accrediting this through her Instagram, where she posts relationships of her coworkers, her family members, and other business professionals. As you can see here, there's her and her husband, her at an event for a company party, her in Paris Fashion Week. So she's definitely showing all the sides of her, and I think that's exactly what she wants to achieve through this social media platform, and I think she's doing it incredibly well. Something that I admire and think that why LSD is credible in our fashion industry. Like I said, she started at Vogue and then worked up her way at Moda. LSD actually came from a family of money. Her father founded Perrier, but that didn't. She continued to go to college and work from the bottom, starting, like I said, as a fashion assistant, and just worked her way up. And I think that shows a lot of her character and her credibility, that she wanted to establish credibility in the industry, not just be known as a wealthy woman who had money to buy herself into the industry. I think publications like Marie Claire and Vogue and Business of Fashion prove that. I think her Instagram proves that she's a hard worker, and these interviews that she's shown that she is a hard worker and that she deserves the success that she has shown upon in the past few years.